She's a little nervous. She still fits. I have other stuff in my bag, or she'd be in there more, but whew. She's nervous about these sea lions. She is so scared. She's trying to hurry up and go back to the car. Come on, Ruby. Okay, I had to put the puppers in the car because, yeah. So I guess that's the seafood place we're going to. It's called the Chelsea Rose, and since it's right there, I wanted to put the puppers in the car. Ruby is sitting this one out. She was so happy to go in her crate. She was like, yes, please. I don't blame her. These guys, I'm excited to get a little more up close. And there's all these fishing boats here. It's so cool. There's like these little shops, and there's a whole marina of fishing boats. This is Newport, Oregon. I don't know. I have these little cans of smoked oysters and smoked scallops. So I don't know if I want to use those because this is probably going to be so much better and fresh, but I like the smoked flavor. So I saw online you had like the little tins.
Yeah, we do. We got all these are cans.
A couple of those. But then you said these are, maybe I'll get a pound of this too. What was your name? You've been
Rex.
very helpful. Rex? Awesome. Thank you, Rex.
Absolutely. Have a good day.
You too. There's something I just love about how dramatic the Oregon coast can be. It can be very calm seeming and sunny, but it can also be so dramatic. And I love it. So I'm excited for what I'm gonna cook. Ooh, hold on. I think I missed, maybe there'll be more. So I'm parked over here, and these waves are incredible, and they keep breaking over the rock. The sea is so dramatic today with the sky. And it's just really cool. I think this area is called Boiler Bay. We're parked here. I took the window cover off just to have a little more light and also to be able to look at this beautiful view of the ocean. So Ruby's hanging out. She just had one of these chicken chips. She gobbled it up, so yeah, see the ocean, Ruby? So she can have another one of those. Yeah, she likes those. So we're just hanging out here. But Yeah, those waves, they're so cool the way they go against the rocks like that. All right, so that place was really cool, that Chelsea Rose place. And I'm so excited about what I'm gonna cook today. It's like the perfect day for some chowder, some seafood chowder. And I have some smoked scallops in a can and some smoked mussels, I believe. But I think I'll just save those. I've had them for quite a while and I'll just save them. But what I did get from that fish place, Chelsea Rose, they were really friendly. It was cool to see the sea lions. And they have nice products. So I got 2 cans of smoked albacore tuna. I love smoked fish. I love smoked cheese. I love smoked fish. So I got 2 of these that I can keep, and it's really fresh. So that's exciting. And then I got one of the salmon. That place was really good. And it says it's like in its juices, wild gourmet smoked Chinook salmon. It's 8.5 ounces. So I'm excited to have these on board. But this is the thing, I'm gonna make some fish chowder. It's black cod. He said it was like higher in omega-3s, and it's a little fishier. So we'll see. Hopefully it's not too fishy. And I'm gonna put most of this, like all of it, in my soup and make a really thick soup chowder. Fish chowder. And to go with that, I'm so excited because so a while back there was a subscriber who sent some money in order to get, she sent a little bit of, she sent a Cash App and said she had mentioned an oven in a comment, and she sent some money through Cash App, but I couldn't figure out how to get it. But I did figure out how to do that, and I was able to get this oven. So I'm so excited to try this. So I'm gonna spend the afternoon here by the ocean and hang out with Ruby, of course, and make some fish chowder. But before I do that, I'm gonna cook some bread to go with the fish chowder. This is a gluten-free bread mix. I've tried it before, but never in my car. And I've never used this oven before, so hopefully this turns out. I can have a little bit of bread and chowder. Let's see how it goes. I'm wearing my distance glasses, which aren't great for reading, but they are great for seeing in the distance. So hopefully I'll be able to see if there's like a whale or something. All right, I don't really have measuring stuff. I just eyeball everything. So there's a lot of variables with this bread because I don't have a measuring cup. So there's that variable. And then it's gluten-free, which makes it a little different. And then it's in an oven it's in a different kind of an oven, but I have confidence it's gonna turn out. Anyway, I had to preface, in case it doesn't, there's a lot of reasons why it might not, but I think it'll work. Now it calls for 2 cups of warm water, so we're gonna fill up this and heat it up just a little bit. Just warm water. And again, we're gonna have to eyeball what 2 cups is. I do have this cup, and this looks to me like it's about 2 cups worth, like a pint maybe. So I'm gonna fill this up. I think I heated up the water a little too much, so it's pretty hot. But it'll start to cool down. I don't wanna, this is a yeast bread, so I'm not trying to kill the yeast by having the water be too hot. So I'll just let that cool down, and then I might make some tea with this hot water. I'm having a little jasmine tea with the rest of the water. Okay, the cleanup was a little bit messy, but I did it using this water, and I just kind of rubbed it in there, poured it in my gray water, and then kept doing that and wiped it down. So now this is clean and ready to go for the chowder, and the bread is rising. I think I might have made it a little, I might have put a little too much water in, if I had to guess, but it says to let it rise, and so I'm gonna just set it over here for an hour. It said 60 to 90 minutes, and I'm gonna get started on the chowder. I'm not gonna film this because I really don't want to like spill any fish juice, but I'm gonna use the scissors that are right there and just cut this up into pieces in there. All right, I got that all cut up. He said this one would hold together too, like it wouldn't like flake so much, so that's cool. Add the corn too. All right, I've set the chowder here to rest. It's hot, but I'm gonna heat it up again. But right now it's just gonna rest, and I'm gonna bake the bread. So this thing is amazing. It's gonna go right on the burner over there. So I'll open it up. It kind of just like opens, like, hold on. Yeah, so it kind of opens up, and then it's got the lid snaps in place, and it's got this thing, and so it takes a minute to kind of get it all situated. And the same with the bottom. There's the bottom piece, and so that's in there. I think that drafts the heat in a way, and then there's, you can kind of like clip. Let's see, I think before I seal it, I have to like, still learning guys, still learning. Okay, yeah, so there's like, it kind of like clips the sides in here. And then it has structural integrity. I'm excited, I'm gonna turn this on and get it going and try it out. But yeah, thank you to the subscriber for gifting me this oven. I appreciate it. So it's got this heat control here, and the bread is supposed to bake at 350. So I'm gonna let this sit for a little bit. So I also made sure I cracked the window. I don't usually do this because I keep my sunroof cracked, but in this case I cracked this one. I cracked the one in the front just because this is new and I'm trying it out. There's nothing around, there's plenty of space on all sides because I heard it gets hot as well. So this is probably the closest distance, and I can tell if this is getting hot. I'll have to reconsider my plan. And I even went so far as to crack the door behind me just to get some extra airflow. It's working. It looks like it's up to 125 and rising. And here's the bread that's gonna go in. It's kind of like spread out. I don't know if it's, yeah, it looks, you know, it's, I think it should be okay. I might sprinkle some salt on it. Hey, Ruby. She probably needs to go outside now. It's so hard to be patient. It's up to 250. I kind of want to put it in now, but I think I should wait for it to get a little bit warmer. If it does, I just have to be patient. I'm so impatient. I'm trying to put that in the oven. I think she might want more water. Okay, I put it in there. I don't want to keep opening the door. It seems like it's kind of holding fast at 250, but it may be because I just opened the door. I've turned it up quite a bit. This is the setting that it's on. We'll turn it up a little more. But I might just have to cook the bread at that temperature. We'll see if it warms up anymore. Okay, it's warming up, which is good. So it's getting there. I think it's up to 325 and it's supposed to be at 350. I'm gonna kick back. I have this door open, cracked a little bit, and those two windows are open. There's a lot of breeze coming through here. Yeah, there's definitely a breeze, so we got good airflow. I keep checking the heat. This is, remember, the closest area, and neither one of those things is hot next to it, and I think we're good. So, but this bread needs to cook for about an hour. So I'm gonna have the doors open, keep getting this airflow. It's nice because it made the windows not so foggy. You can see the storm. I love this stormy weather. It's such a good day for chowder. I did get a fire extinguisher right there. So that's a little fire extinguisher, which is a nice thing to have. Maybe I'll grab that and just have it handy, but yeah. So far, so good. Oh, and we've reached 350. I double checked. That's what it's supposed to be at. So I'm going to turn this down. I'll turn it down to like there. And I'll keep an eye on that and make sure that it's maintaining its temp. Okay, it's holding strong at 350, and I don't have it turned all the way up. So that's a good sign. There it is, 350. This is probably going to use up quite a bit of my butane canister, but it's okay. This is an experiment. And most things that I think that I'll be baking in here won't take quite as long as this loaf of bread. So I'm feeling really good about this. Okay, so I know I should probably wait, but I can't help it. I gotta take a look. It's been about 40 minutes and I gotta look. It's the first time using it. So let's take a peek inside. Oh yeah. Oh, it might be done sooner. Okay. All right, I'm excited. It looks good, but okay, so the recipe said it should cook for 60 to 90 minutes. No, let me double check. Maybe, I don't know what I did with the wrapper. I think it was that it would rise for 60 to 90 minutes. It looks like it's pretty much done. I'm gonna give it 10 more minutes. But that's exciting. I'm so excited. Okay, so I'm gonna attempt to slide the bread out onto here. It should work, I think, hopefully. It's definitely hot. Oh yeah, and I guess I should turn the oven off. And you know, I'm gonna do this and I'll come right back. I'm gonna slide the bread onto here. The bread looks amazing. I am so excited, you guys. Look at this. Look at this. Yes! You should have seen her. She lifted her head and she's like, meh. What's all this noise about? I'm excited, Ruby. I'm excited. This is amazing. So I'm gonna let the oven cool down and put the chowder back on, and then it's gonna be time to eat. Okay, so I'm opening this up so it'll cool down a little faster so I can take it down and heat the chowder up that's over here. But another nice thing about this is that even though I have like the windows cracked and there's a breeze and it's a little chilly outside, I don't know if you guys can see these waves. They're like amazing. I'll go outside later. That car is so toasty in here, and so actually that breeze feels really refreshing. This just heats up the whole car. It's really nice. I really like this. Thank you again to the subscriber that sent the money to get that. I appreciate it. I'm also having a really hard time not busting into this bread. Can we just look at this bread again? Like, wow, what? I'm so excited. Oh, I didn't even look at the bottom. The bottom looks good too. Let's slide it off and like peel this back a little. Okay, a little well done maybe on that part. We're not gonna look at that part. We're gonna look at this side over here. Oh yeah, that looks amazing. It looks perfect. So, I did put some of this in the chowder, but I've actually never tried this. I've tried Kerrygold butter, but I've never tried the garlic herb kind. Except now I'm gonna have it in both things because I'm gonna put this on the bread when I have the bread. And I don't have a bread knife. I have my dagger, but I feel like I would mutilate it if I tried to. So I'm just gonna pull that bread apart and then like cut pieces of this and put it on there. I'm so excited about this food, but I do want to heat up my chowder a little bit. Chowder's back on. I'm just gonna like pull off. Well, okay, so I am gonna use the dagger. Oh yeah. It turned out. It's so exciting. And then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna slice it in here. And then do patties. Yeah. That's what I'm talking about right here. Okay, so it's got like the garlic butter in there. A little fresh parsley. Here is the chowder, and then the bread. If anybody would like to try a little chowder, here you are. Look at it. Now I'm gonna dip the bread in the chowder. Out of this world. Amazing. Ruby's getting a chicken chip. It's not quite the same, but she's still enjoying it. You like it, Ruby? You like your chicken chip? I think that's a yes. Yeah. You like it? Yeah. I think I will end the video here. If you enjoyed this, please hit the thumbs up button. If you're watching for the first time, I would love if you subscribed and joined in the adventures of myself and now Ruby, the puppy, in my 2006 Honda Pilot. And I appreciate you guys all for watching and just for coming along the adventures and all the positive comments and the support. I really appreciate it. All right, take care. See you guys soon.